You want glowy and soft feet and feet free of dead skin? Then baby, stick around and I'll show you how I got that done. Happy vlogtober, everyone. I hope everyone is having a good day. Y'all, please don't forget to subscribe and like to my channel so we can learn and chill together. Yes, I am going to be partaking in vlogtober this year, so definitely click that bell so you can be notified each and every time that I post. I'm going to be sticking to every other day uploads in the month of October. So what are we learning today? We are learning how to remove dead skin from our feet. We're basically going to be preparing our feet for hibernation. Y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. I don't need to explain this to you. Yo, it's boot season, so our feet is not going to be constantly exposed to people, the sun. So we need to prepare ourselves so we can be smooth and silky and delicious. Okay, so with that being said, let's get into today's video. Okay, y'all, here are our little helpers. These are the items I'm going to be using today in today's video. Now, it's not an exhaustive list, and you don't really need to use exactly what I am going to be using today. I would say definitely for the apple cider vinegar is definitely a must-have in washing and scrubbing your feet. Okay, definitely use that, and everything else I will be telling you where I got them, what's the purpose of each product, and why we're using it in this step. So let's get into the video. Okay, so the first step actually is to make sure you have boiling hot water. As you can see, I put boiling hot water in this white container onto the left here, and that's basically cooling down. I did add some cold water to that. And then the first thing we're going to do before we put our feet into the water is definitely scrub our feet with this dry brush. As you can see, this dry brush, it still has a tag on it. I got it from Winners. Yes, I think it was about $8. I'm pretty sure you can also get it from Winners or from Amazon. And what we're doing here, we're scrubbing our feet and removing all of the dead skin on our feet. It's really good for inflammation. It's really good for the lymphatic system and helping with the fluids. So always try to brush upwards, okay? So the next step is definitely adding apple cider vinegar. Apple cider vinegar has many benefits. It softens calluses, softens skin, gets rid of fungus, diminishes foot odor. On the topic of fungus, it definitely is a anti-inflammatory and antimicrobial product. So it has properties that is reported to effectively kill both bacteria and fungi on the skin. So you definitely want to use that, and it's something that I've been using recently that does work. The next thing is this Calgon milk bath that I got from Walmart, and it's just gonna make the bath smell so good, and it's gonna create this softness that we want for our feet. Now, you can also add baking soda or Epsom salt to this bath as well. So what we're going to be doing once we've added the milk bath, of course you can add whatever milk bath you want to add. You can add a foot balm bath soap to this, in addition to the baking soda and the apple cider vinegar. So I'm just soaking my feet here for about half an hour. I had some time today, so I can soak my feet for about 30 minutes, and it's really just going to make my feet so soft and really easy for us to remove the dead skin. After soaking my feet for 30 minutes, we're going to be taking our feet out, and the next thing is to use this kind of glove scrub I got from the dollar store. You can get it from a convenience store, the dollar store. As you can see, my feet has just gotten considerably lighter. So what I'm just doing now, I'm just scrubbing my feet and really just removing any dirt, dead skin that was on top of my feet from the dry rub. So I'm just basically washing my feet at this point, and we're just washing it and just removing any other dirt or dead skin that was on top of the feet before we put our feet in the foot bath. So this is the second exfoliator we're going to be using, and as you can see, some dead skin has been removed from just rubbing my feet with this exfoliating glove. The next thing we're going to do, we're going to get our foot file or Callus Remover. I got this from Amazon. It was around $8 or $9. It was relatively cheap, y'all. You probably can get this anywhere. So as you can see, I am kind of aggressively, but not so aggressively, removing the dead skin off of my feet. I want to be careful with it because I don't want to remove my actual skin because you will draw blood. It's not that serious, but you can feel the hard surfaces of the bottom of your feet. That's probably where your dead skin is. So you want to scrape and remove that nasty away from there. And then you want to do it on both feet. Removing our dead skin, I use the Skin Fix Glycolic Renewal Scrub. You can basically use any scrub, just washing away the dead skin. But that's what I have in my house, and that's what I used. And I kind of washed away my feet, kind of scrubbed my feet once again before we go into our next step. So this bad boy you must use in scrubbing your feet afterwards. It is Dr. Dennis Gross Exfoliating Body Treatment. It is a amazing lifesaver. Yes, it's expensive, but you only use it in special occasions, maybe once every 2 weeks, once a week, what have you. And what you're going to be doing, you have this white wipe that basically you use to wipe all over your feet, and you just want to remove, it helps also to remove dead skin on the surface. And as you can see, my feet is visibly getting more brighter, and it's getting softer, and you can see results immediately. I love using these wipes, especially on my hands. They were basically scrubbing our feet and using all of the exfoliators. We're going to be using sunscreen, and as you now know, I love me some good sun bum. We're going to be putting sunscreen all over my feet. If you're not using sunscreen, then I don't know what you're doing. I don't know if you've been living under a rock or something, but I don't know if you already knew that sunscreen has so many good benefits, and especially protects your feet from the sun. It protects your skin from the sun. So I'm generously lathering my feet up. After putting your sunscreen, you definitely want to use a lotion. CeraVe is so good at making my skin so soft. Now I did need a gel touch up today, and I definitely got all of this from Amazon. It was about maybe $60, but it was definitely worth it. It came with about 15 different nail polishes, all gel, all different colors, and it came with this light drying kit. So I am just painting my nails, giving my nails a nice touch up, and we'll be back for the final look. Now, if we weren't in fall, this is exactly what I would wear, and as you can see, my skin is soft and brighter and ready to hit the town.